Older Americans and debt collection. Hi, this is consumer protection attorney Bill Clanton. I've helped hundreds of consumers deal with debt collection harassment, inaccurate credit reporting, and other consumer-related matters. In this video, I'll be talking about older Americans and debt collection. Older Americans are more likely than ever to have debts in collections. The percentage of those in debt 75 years or older in 2016 was more than 2 times the rate in 1989. The percentage of those 60 and older with student loan debt quadrupled between 2005 and 2015. There's $1 trillion in student loan debt out there, and more Americans over 60 years old are responsible for that debt. The Federal Reserve Bank of New York found that from 2003 to 2015, the amount of real per capita debt at the age of 65 increased over 8 times at 886% for student loans. Student loan debt is crushing older Americans. Older Americans are now more likely to have credit card debt, outstanding credit card debt, than 10 years ago or 20 years ago. This credit card debt is taken out more often for car repairs or home repairs or for paying the debts of relatives. These acts of kindness aren't rewarded. These debts go into collections, and older Americans are being contacted by debt collectors more and more than previous generations of older Americans. It's happening more and more. Now, interestingly, older Americans report being contacted less frequently than younger Americans. I don't understand why. It doesn't seem to me that a debt collector would discriminate based on age, but apparently they feel like younger Americans are more likely to pay or older Americans are less likely to pay. I don't know, but they contact older Americans less frequently, but older Americans are more likely to file complaints with the CFPB. I think 52% of complaints by older Americans are about debt collection. Now, it's not just student loans and credit card debts that debt collectors are collecting against older Americans. It's also medical debts. Older Americans have more medical debts, and these medical debts go to collections. Medical debts are consumer debts, and the same protections that are afforded to other consumer debts are afforded to medical debts. Medical debt collectors have to follow the same rules as credit card collectors, and so you need to be on the lookout. If you're an older American and you're watching this, you need to be on the lookout and be aware of aggressive collection tactics by medical debt collectors. Older Americans are more likely to have debts for different reasons than younger Americans. Car repairs, home repairs, family members. I went over that. Older Americans are also one of the few groups that is filing bankruptcy more often than other age groups of Americans. I talk about it in another video, but there's an effect of the graying of bankruptcy. And the number one reason that older Americans are filing more bankruptcies is because of aggressive debt collection tactics. If you're an older American and you're facing aggressive debt collectors, or you have questions about debt collection tactics, give us a call. We're here to protect consumers. We're happy to talk to you about what you're dealing with and see if we can help you. Thanks for watching this video, and please consider subscribing. Thank you.